So when I first started coming up with the idea for 12 Blackened Petals, I never in my wildest dreams would have thought that it would have become what it's become today. So for those of you that don't know, 12 Blackened Petals is a novel that I wrote, or a series of novels that I'm in the process of writing. I've already completed book 1, and I've just completed book 2, and I'm getting ready to complete book 3 here in the next couple of weeks. But these stories are so much more than just a book. Yes, you can go and you can buy the book and you can read it, or you can become part of the entire experience. So along with 12 Blackened Petals, I do a weekly podcast that goes by the same name. That podcast is actually a fictional podcast of the story. So each and every chapter is narrated, and some chapters have voice actors, some chapters don't. But those chapters have a theatrical soundtrack as well as sound effects to them. So the story is much more immersive when you see everything that is part of it. You can actually go to the website and you can see some behind the scenes footage. You can see what it takes to build the soundtrack or what it takes to develop the story. But I never really intended for it to become this. When I originally started writing it, it was designed to be a graphic novel, but I couldn't draw fast enough. So what I did was I started writing the story, never expecting to finish the first novel, just really needed to get that out of me. And then when I finished the first novel, it blew me away. We took it to Comic-Con that very same year and sold out of everything we had. Everything was gone. We just sold out of everything. And then probably about 6 months ago from the time of this recording, I got the wild hair up my backside to start producing a podcast and to take the audiobook that I had already recorded, chop that up into pieces and deliver it as a podcast. Right about that time, I also started writing and recording the 1,000 Years of Tennin Muriel story, and that was a phenomenal story that actually starts 1,000 years before 12 Blackened Petals and crashes headfirst into it. There are characters from 12 Blackened Petals that show up in 1,000 Years of Tennin Muriel. So yeah, there's so much stuff going on over at 12 Blackened Petals, it's ridiculous. 12blackenedpetals.com is a great resource for anyone that wants to listen to the story. They want to become part of that family. They want to become part of the Ascended family. And it is a fantastic place to learn. I'm getting ready to actually release a series of podcasts and video tutorials showing how I produce that story, showing how I write that story, showing how it all kind of goes down, some of the behind the scenes, the studio. You get to meet some of the people involved in that process and get their take on what it really means to do one of these. Fictional podcasting is actually getting ready to change the way we listen to books. I know that here in the States, everybody is really, really busy. It's difficult to sit down and read a book. There are still people that can do it, but there are some people that have to rely on audiobooks, and some people don't even listen to audiobooks so much as they listen to podcasts. So what we're doing is we're kind of meshing the world together. We're making it so that you can enjoy good fiction, yet still listen to a podcast. It's still in that format. It's chopped up. You get it every week, and it's short enough to where it doesn't take an entire day to listen to the whole thing. The other beautiful thing about 12blackenedpetals.com is you can binge. If you're watching this video, when I recorded this video, there were 47 episodes available to you. So there are 47 episodes that you can actually go and listen to right now. So I guess that probably the thing that I want to tell anybody that's looking for a good story or a good fiction, this is the place to find it. Anybody that's looking to get into podcasting or learning how to do a fictional podcast, 12blackenedpetals.com, once again, is a fantastic place to check it out. We're also available on all of the social medias, the Instagrams, the Twitter, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. You can check out that in the description below or above this video. And then finally, I just wanted to say, come on over, become a part of the family. You can show up at 12blackenedpetals.com and you'll be presented with a pop-up. That pop-up will ask you for an email address, and in exchange for your email address, I'm going to give you a digital copy of the first book for free. I'm also going to give you access to the members only section in 12blackenedpetals.com, and that's where you're going to get like some really cool behind the scenes stuff. You're going to be able to access all the tutorials about how to do these fictional podcasts and how to experience, you know, a new revolution in the way that we listen to books. So anyway, my name is Brian Taylor. Thanks for taking some time to watch this video, and I definitely look forward to seeing you over at 12blackenedpetals.com.